Speak English with Rhea.
Hello and welcome back to Speak English with Rhea, the podcast where we learn real English for real-life situations. I'm Rhea. Today we're continuing our First Contact series, and we're putting it into a very familiar setting, a restaurant. Think about it. Maybe it's a business lunch, a coffee meeting, or even a first date. You walk into a restaurant, you meet someone for the first time, and suddenly, English matters a lot more. In this episode, we'll focus on 3 key moments: entering the restaurant, checking your reservation, and greeting the other person, whether you already know them or you're meeting for the very first time. Let's start before you even arrive. Making a reservation is a small thing, but it makes a big difference. It shows you're prepared and respectful of everyone's time. When you call the restaurant, you don't need anything complicated. A simple, polite sentence is enough. For example, "Hello, I'd like to make a reservation for 2 people, please." They'll usually ask for the time and the name. You can reply, "For 7 p.m. under the name Rhea." Clear, polite, and very natural. Now you arrive at the restaurant, you speak to the host or hostess at the entrance. You can say, "Hi, I have a reservation for 2 at 7 p.m. under the name Rhea." That's all they need. Simple and confident. Once you're at the table, it's time for the most important first contact moment, greeting the other person. If you're meeting someone for the first time, keep it warm and polite. You might say, "Hi, it's really nice to meet you in person." Or, "Hello, thank you for meeting me here today." If you already know the person, you can be more relaxed. For example, "Hey, good to see you." Or, "Sorry, I'm a bit late. Thanks for waiting." Once you're seated, the waiter will usually ask something like, "Are you ready to order?" This is where polite language really matters. Instead of saying, "I want the chicken," which can sound a bit strong, try one of these instead. "Could I please have the chicken pasta?" Or, "I'll have the salmon, please." Words like could and please make your English sound friendly and respectful. And if you're not sure what to order, that's completely normal. You can ask. So let's review the flow. First, you make a reservation. Second, you greet the host and the person you're meeting. Third, you order using polite, natural English. "What would you recommend?" Or, "What's the special today?" Follow these steps, and your first meeting in a restaurant will feel much easier. Now it's time to practice. Repeat each sentence out loud after me. "I'd like to make a reservation for 2, please." "We have a reservation at 8 p.m. under the name Chen." "It's really nice to meet you in person." "Thank you for meeting me here today." "Are you ready to order, or would you like another minute?" Could I please have the chicken pasta?" "I'll have a glass of water, please." "What would you recommend from the menu?" "Everything looks delicious." "Could we have the bill, please?" Great job. Practice these sentences and they'll feel natural very quickly. Thanks for listening to Speak English with Rhea. Join me next time, where we'll talk about how to keep the conversation going with small talk. Until then, happy learning and enjoy your next restaurant visit in English.